take your safety seriously. So when you need to know about weather bulletins, watches, or warnings, we're your source for accurate weather coverage, day and night. KOFO, 1220 and 103.7 FM.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this exclusive broadcast from Bramlage Coliseum on the campus of Kansas State University in Manhattan for live play-by-play coverage of the Lyndon Tigers in the 2A State Basketball Championships. Our broadcast on 103.7 FM, 1220 AM, and online at KOFO.com is brought to you by our title sponsors, Lyndon State Bank, Victory Chrysler, and South Shore Animal Hospital, and by our game sponsors, including Feltner Funeral Home, Ann's Diner, USD 421, and by Advanced Title, Melbourne Lake Marina, and Bailey & Sons Motors. Now let's go live to Bramlage Coliseum and join KOFO's Casey Weeder for Lyndon Tigers basketball.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Kansas High School Athletic Association Boys Class 2A State Basketball Championship and quarterfinal number 2 as the number 3 seeded Lyndon High School Tigers take on the number 6 seeded Sterling High School Black Bears. Hello everyone, Casey Weeder here with you as Lyndon makes the trip to Manhattan and Bramlage Coliseum on the campus of Kansas State University for the second straight year as we have a matchup between the number 3 seeded Tigers at 21-2 and the number 6 seeded Sterling High School Black Bears at 18-5. They have won 17 of 18 after starting 1-4. These two teams have a lot of experience at this state tournament. This is the third straight trip for Sterling and the second straight trip for the Lyndon Tigers. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will look at the journey to the tourney for both clubs. You're watching or you're listening to Kansas Class 2A State Championship Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer general medical services along with spaying and neutering, laser surgery and therapy, x-rays, and ultrasound. Call 785-828-4114 for an appointment. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pet always comes first. Feltner Funeral Home wishes the best of luck to the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament. Feltner Funeral Home in Lyndon, 785-828-4433.
Ann's Diner of Lyndon is proud to support the Tigers in the state high school basketball tournament. Come see them at 1304 Topeka Avenue or check them out on Facebook for their daily specials. Let's go Tigers!
The Lyndon USD 421 School District wishes the Lyndon Tigers the best of luck in the state high school basketball tournament. The district appreciates the support from the staff and the community. It's a great day to be a Tiger.
Welcome back as we're just over 10 minutes until we tip it up between the Lyndon Tigers and the Sterling Black Bears. We'll take a look at the Tigers and their journey to the Kansas State tournament as they come in at 21-2, the number 3 seeded team in the tournament. Max Preps also has them as the number 3 ranked team in 2A in the state of Kansas. They give up just 38.9 points per game. They average 57 points per game, and they really dominate the fourth quarter as they average 23 points per game in the fourth. They just get better as the games go on. When you look at the 2 losses for Lyndon, both coming against teams that qualified for the state tournament. They lost to 3A Osage City and 1A Olpe. Osage County has had some unbelievable boys basketball over the last few years, and that talent showing up in Osage City and in Lyndon. Looking at the sub-state results, they were the number 1 seed in sub-state. They defeated Bishop Seabury 65-35, 62-28 over Kansas Christian in the semifinals, and then in the finals of sub-state, a 71-54 win over Cottonwood Falls. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will look at the Sterling Black Bears. You are listening to the Kansas Class 2A State Championships on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer dental cleanings and x-rays, lab work, and an online and in-house pharmacy. They also have a full selection of pet foods and supplies. Check out their website, southshoreanimalhospitalks.com, to find out more. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pets always come first.
For all your title needs, visit Advanced Title of Lyndon. Reach us at 785-828-3736 or on the web at advancedtitleks.com. Let's go Tigers. For all your boat rental needs, visit Melbourne Lake Marina. On the web at melbournelakemarina.com. Proudly supporting the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament.
Bailey & Sons Motor Company of Lyndon, Kansas wants your vehicle. Check out their new vehicle arrivals at 929 Topeka Avenue or visit online at BaileyandSonMotorsCO.com. Go Tigers!
Welcome back as we take a look at the opponent for the Lyndon Tigers. It'll be the Sterling High School Black Bears at 18-5. They started 1-4 this year and have won 17 of 18, last time losing towards the end of January. This is their third straight trip to the state tournament as they did defeat top-seeded Ellenwood in the sub-state finals by a final of 48-42. Defeated Syracuse in the first round 65-31 and Medicine Lodge 66-54. So they were the 2 seed in that sub-state, able to come out and get the win. They are the 6th seed in this tournament, and Max Preps has them as the number 8 ranked team in 2A. They average 51 points per game. And coming out of halftime is really the quarter where they take over. So they score 16 points on average in the third while giving up just 41 points per game. This is a team chock full of upperclassmen, especially their leaders, as we'll talk about here in a little bit. But when you've been to the state tournament 3 straight times, came up short last year in the quarterfinals. In 2020, they made the semifinals, but of course that was canceled. Their first trip to the state tournament was in 1917. This is their 11th trip overall. They have won a state title. That was in 2012. And as I mentioned, they did lose in the quarterfinals to Hoxie in 2021. When we come back, we will talk about some players to watch out for as we get set for Lyndon and Sterling from Manhattan. You're listening to the Kansas Class 2A State Championships on KOFO.
Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer general medical services along with spaying and neutering, laser surgery and therapy, x-rays, and ultrasound. Call 785-828-4114 for an appointment. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pet always comes first. Feltner Funeral Home wishes the best of luck to the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament. Feltner Funeral Home in Lyndon, 785-828-4433.
Ann's Diner of Lyndon is proud to support the Tigers in the state high school basketball tournament. Come see them at 1304 Topeka Avenue or check them out on Facebook for their daily specials. Let's go Tigers!
The Lyndon USD 421 School District wishes the Lyndon Tigers the best of luck in the state high school basketball tournament. The district appreciates the support from the staff and the community. It's a great day to be a Tiger.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Welcome back as we'll take a look at some of the players to look out for these two teams. We'll start with the Sterling High School Black Bears. They are led by Zach Surface, the 5'11 senior, who averages 15.3 points per game. After that, it's Cody Oden, averages 10.7. Gabe Riffle, the 6'1 sophomore, he averages 8 points to go along with 8 rebounds per game. And then their seniors, Kaz Comley, a 5'7 senior, 7 points per game, along with Donovan Hopewell, a 6'1 senior, who averages 7 points as well. Sterling coached by Derek Schneider. And as I mentioned, this is their third straight trip to the state tournament with one state title back in 2012. As the girls team is also at the 2A state tournament for Sterling. For the Tigers, their leader all year offensively has been Toby Miller, the 6'3 senior power forward. 18 points a game, 8 rebounds, leads the team in both categories. Then you have Jackson Biggs, the 6'5 junior small forward, 13 points a game, 6 boards, and 4 assists. Then Darian Massey, who's kind of the leader when it comes to spreading the ball around. The 6'1 senior small forward goes for 6 points, 4 boards, and 4 assists. He is the school career assist leader. And then you have Evan Feuerborn, the 5'9 junior shooting guard, who averages 7.2 points per game. So it's not just going to be one player, kind of like a little different than what we saw in the opening quarterfinal, as it was just dominated by Hillsborough, and the winner of this game will take on Hillsborough, the defending Kansas State champions who eliminated Lyndon a year ago in the semifinals. So a win by the Tigers would have them match up yet again with the Hillsborough Trojans, who defeated Wichita, the Independent, 73-46 in semifinal number 1. Looking at the other two quarterfinals today, the 6 o'clock game, number 1 seeded Valley Falls at 23-0 will take on the number 8 seed Pittsburgh St. Mary Colgan. And then the 8 p.m. game, number 4 St. Mary's at 20-3 will take on the number 5 seed Wakini Trigo Community, who is 18-4. As we will both teams leaving the court as we get set for the starting lineup and national anthem as we get set to tip it up in the quarterfinals of the Kansas Class 2A state tournament. You're listening to Lyndon High School Tiger basketball on 1220, 3.7 FM KOFO.
Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer dental cleanings and x-rays, lab work, and an online and in-house pharmacy. They also have a full selection of pet foods and supplies. Check out their website, southshoreanimalhospitalks.com, to find out more. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pets always come first.
For all your title needs, visit Advanced Title of Lyndon. Reach us at 785-828-3736 or on the web at advancedtitleks.com. Let's go Tigers!
Bailey & Sons Motor Company of Lyndon, Kansas wants your vehicle. Check out their new vehicle arrivals at 929 Topeka Avenue or visit online at BaileyandSonMotorsCO.com. Go Tigers!
For all your boat rental needs, visit Melbourne Lake Marina. On the web at melbournelakemarina.com. Proudly supporting the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament.
Welcome back as we get set for Lyndon and Sterling in the Kansas 2A quarterfinals. Lyndon at 21-2, the number 3 seed. Sterling at 18-5, as they are the 6th seed. As we wait for the starting lineups, looks like we will get the ones for Sterling. It'll be number 1, Zach Surface, a 5'11 senior, averages 15 points a game. That leads the team. Then number 2, Donovan Hopewell. Hopewell is a 6'1 senior, averages 7 points per game. Number 21, Cody Oden, who is a 6'1 senior, 10.7 points per game for him, as we wait to see the starters for Lyndon here shortly. Also, it'll be for Sterling with number 30, Gabe Riffle, a 6'1 sophomore, 8 points, 8 boards a game for him. And then number 33, Kaz Comley, a 5'7 senior who averages 7 points per game. As we are starting to see the starters trickle out here for Lyndon. As it will be number 12, Evan Feuerborn, the 5'9 junior shooting guard, 7 points a game for Evan. Number 15, Ryan Bones, a 5'9 junior point guard. Then number 20, Toby Miller, a 6'3 senior power forward, 18 points, 8 rebounds a game for Miller. Number 23, Darian Massey, a 6'1 senior small forward, the school career assist leader, 6 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, and 4.3 assists. And then the final starter tonight for Lyndon will be number 31, Jackson Biggs, 6'5 junior small forward, 13 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. We'll take one more break. We come back. It's opening tip between Lyndon and Sterling. You're watching the Kansas Class 2A state tournament on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. I said watching again, didn't I?
Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Welcome back, as Lyndon will be in the white jerseys to go along with basically the gradient black, gray, white shorts. Orange trim, Tigers across the chest, and black outlined in orange. For Sterling, all black, and we will jump it up. Tip is won by Jackson Biggs as Lyndon goes from right to left in the first half, and it'll go right to Ryan Bones on the dribble handoff to Biggs, looking right side as he gets to the top of the key. Right wing pass, Massey, three-pointer on the wing, off the mark, and the rebound to the Bears. As 8-minute quarters gets us started from Bramlage Coliseum in the quarterfinal number 2 of the 2A state tournament. Cutting inside, a whistle, and a foul will be called on Lyndon as that goes on Massey. his first, team foul number 1 in the first half. Sterling in the black jerseys, black shorts, white numbers, and white lettering. Right wing for Surface, the leading scorer at 15 points per game. Switches over left wing for Oden. Oden in the lane, turnaround good with the right hand as Cody Oden gets Sterling started, and they lead it 2-0. Left wing out to Massey. He'll get in the short corner, cutting inside, all the way to the bucket. Runner comes up short, though, from Feuerborn. Rebound by the big man Riffle for Sterling. Out to Comley. Left wing for Hopewell. Back up top for Surface. He'll look inside. They're trying to post up Comley. Can't get it to him, or make that Riffle, Jab step from Comley on the wing. 6:50 remaining in the opening quarter. Sterling leading 2-0. Oden inside, off the glass, good. He scored the first 4 points for the Bears, and they go up 4-0. Open for 3 on the wing, left all alone, off the mark there from the Tigers, from the straightaway three-pointer from Bones. Rebound back to the Bears. Lyndon 0 for 2 from the field to start the game. Back up top for Surface. Jab step, cut off nicely by Massey. Comley at the point. Looking left side, Oden. Scored all 4 early on. Comley at the point, driving inside. Left-hand layup good, but a whistle and an offensive foul called on the Bears for the moving screen. First team foul on Sterling. Lyndon will slow it up. And they will go at the point to Miller. Miller, backdoor cut. They will double-team him, though, in the lane off the dribble back out. Kicks it right side. Open jumper in the corner. Off the front rim. Goes tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Sterling. That three-pointer from Bones off the mark. Score at 4-0 in favor of Sterling. 5:49 remaining in the first quarter. Massey to inbounds. Close to a 5-second violation. Does find Massey, or finds Darian Massey, left wing. Miller, pump fake, floats in the lane off the back rim as Lyndon 0 for 3 from the field, and then they'll commit a foul in the lane. And the second team foul called on the Tigers. That's going to go on Jackson Biggs, his first team foul, number 2. Full court pressure by the Tigers, trailing 4-0. Had some good looks, a couple open threes that just didn't fall. After I remember playing in a large arena like Bramlage can take you a few shots to kind of get going. Get past left side, Comley for 3, a whistle prior to the shot, and a foul called on Lyndon. That's team foul number 3 on the Tigers. Already 3 team fouls on Lyndon. Inbound up top, jab step by Oden, who scored all 4 for the Bears early on. Cutting inside. They want to go off the glass too strong. Offensive putback all alone. Waiting for it was Riffle. That's a 6-0 lead out of the gate for Sterling. Free throw line, Bones. He's left open in the short corner. Off the screen jumper, and that ends the drought and the foul. The jumper from Jackson Biggs. He was shoved after really he'd released that ball. Just not a smart foul there from Sterling, and Biggs will go to the line to finish the three-point play. That's a big basket there for Lyndon as you see Biggs clapping his hands trying to get his team going as Sterling's got off to a good start. 5:01 remaining in the opening frame. Sterling leading Lyndon 6-2. Quarterfinal number 2 of the day. Free throw off the mark. 3 Bears there to pick it up. It'll be Hopewell, the 6'1 senior. It's not a very big Sterling team by any means. Great look inside, though. Riffle again for the layup, and it's 8-2 Sterling. Pass in the corner. They'll bring it over. Skip pass left side for Massey. In the corner to Jalen Massey. Left open for 3, Miller. This is Mrs. Long. And the rebound, it was going to be offensive to Biggs. Lost it. And And the rebound to the Bears. Jalen Massey, the 5'9 sophomore, into the game for Lyndon, trailing by 6. Left corner, open three for the Bears is short, and the rebound goes off of Sterling. It'll go back to the Tigers. Slow start for Lyndon. 1 of 6 from the field, trailing by 6. 4:16 left in the opening quarter. And they will slow it up. Jalen Massey will take over at point. Right wing for Darian Massey. Open, he'll find left side. Back to Jalen. Jalen off the screen, right-hand dribble to the point. Right side. They're going to post up Miller, double team. Trying to find Basil in low. Layup's good. Great dish from Toby Miller to find Trey Basil. 5'9 senior shooting guard. Cuts the Sterling lead to 4. 8-4 lead for Sterling. 3:37 go in the first quarter. Odin, lob inside. It's read perfectly, but it goes out of play as Biggs read that lob pass, just stepped on the baseline. They'll stay with Sterling. 3:31 left in the first quarter. They will inbound to the left of the basket. They'll set a screen right side. Calmly for an NBA range 3. Hits rim, nothing else. Rebound by Massey. Massey will bring it up the floor, looking left side. We do have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. You're listening to the 2A state tournament on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa.
Feltner Funeral Home wishes the best of luck to the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament. Feltner Funeral Home in Lyndon, 785-828-4433.
Ann's Diner of Lyndon is proud to support the Tigers in the state high school basketball tournament. Come see them at 1304 Topeka Avenue or check them out on Facebook for their daily specials. Let's go Tigers!
The Lyndon USD 421 School District wishes the Lyndon Tigers the best of luck in the state high school basketball tournament. The district appreciates the support from the staff and the community. It's a great day to be a Tiger.
Offensive foul will be called on Jackson Biggs. He picks up his second. He was trying to clear some space in the lane. The official called him for the hook. He picks up his second. And it's team foul number 4, and that is a huge loss for the Tigers. He's going to check out of the ball game. Into the game for Lyndon is going to be Caden Massey, the 6'9 sophomore center, wearing number 34. Sterling leading 8-4. 2:27 remaining in the opening quarter. Odin for 3. It's short. Rebound pulled down by the Tigers. A whistle and a foul will be called on Sterling for over the back. It's going to go on Hopewell. That's team foul number 3. Is going high to get that rebound was Toby Miller. So on the floor, it'll be, we wait to see. And Hopewell actually just picked up his second foul. So he takes the seat. So that's a starter for each team who is off the floor right now. 2:16 remaining in the opening frame. Sterling leading Lyndon 8-4. Darian Massey finds Jalen Massey. Right side pass back to Darian. He has Basil open for 3. Instead, he'll look to drive and now kick it left side to Jalen Massey. Left side, Darian Massey, deep 3 off the mark. And rebound for the Tigers. A jump ball will be called. The rebound went to Riffle. It will go to the Bears. Been a tough offensive quarter for Lyndon. And as I've said, they have had some really good open looks, just haven't been able to get them to fall. Clock running with 1:48 remaining in the first quarter. Odin, left side for Sterling, leading scorer right now for the Black Bears with 4. Odin looks to drive to the baseline, dribbles off the back of his foot. All over him is Jalen Massey. That pass got away and is tipped out of bounds by the Tigers off the hands of Caden Massey. Inbound to Odin, straightaway three, short. And Caden Massey with a great rebound, and then he'll find Toby Miller. Lyndon's played some good defense. They give up just 38 points per game on the year. Both these teams are prolific offensive teams. Miller missing strong. Trying to do a little too much right now is Toby Miller, who averages 18 points per game. 8-4 lead for Sterling. Comley in the lane. His shot off the glass, good, and the foul. As Kaz Comley scores his first bucket, that gives Sterling a 6-point lead. It will give the lefty a free throw. This is the first free throw attempt of the game for the Black Bears, and that free throw off the mark from Comley stays a 6-point lead, 10-4, with under a minute to go in the first quarter. Darian Massey out to Jalen. Driving in the lane, stepping through off the glass. Basket and the foul for Trey Basil. And the bench has come through for Lyndon in this first quarter. He's got 4 points off the bench. And that's what your seniors have to do when they're coming off the bench, is find a way to contribute. Right now, they are not letting Toby Miller get anything, which, with the successes he's had in the past, you would expect they were going to try and shut him down. And one opportunity, free throw short. The Tigers 0 for 2 from the foul line. 10-6 lead for Sterling. 43 seconds to go in the first. Comley, get past left side. Left-handed three on the way. Short, but an offensive rebound by the Bears. And Gabe Riffle. Riffle back out to Comley. Will Sterling hold for the final shot? 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Odin looking to the right. Dribbles between the legs. Between the circles. Right side pass to Colby Beagley. 6-foot sophomore. Beagley's bounce pass to Surface. Surface to Odin. In the lane, spinning off the glass. No offensive rebound by Riffle. He's fouled with 8.5 while he was going to the bucket. And he'll shoot two, as Sterling has really owned the glass in this first quarter. Team foul number 4 on Lyndon. Make that number 5 on the Tigers. Back into the game for Lyndon is Feuerborn. Basil will check out. 2 free throws for Feuerborn. He goes 1 of 2. 11-6. One more shot on the way. Off the back room. Tip in, no good either. Full court shot to end the first quarter. Comes up short from Sterling, and they will lead it 11-6 going into the second quarter in Manhattan, Kansas. You're listening to 2A State Tournament on 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
For all your title needs, visit Advanced Title of Lyndon. Reach us at 785-828-3736 or on the web at advancedtitleks.com. Let's go Tigers.
Bailey & Sons Motor Company of Lyndon, Kansas wants your vehicle. Check out their new vehicle arrivals at 929 Topeka Avenue or visit online at BaileyandSonMotorsCO.com. Go Tigers!
Ann's Diner of Lyndon is proud to support the Tigers in the state high school basketball tournament. Come see them at 1304 Topeka Avenue or check them out on Facebook for their daily specials. Let's go Tigers!
Welcome back. As at the end of one quarter, Sterling leading Lyndon 11-6. Leading scorer in that first quarter was Trey Basil for the Tigers. 4 points for him. And the leader for the Black Bears is Gabe Riffle. He finished with 5. But right now on the offensive end for Sterling, they have found a way to get some easy baskets off offensive rebounds and just getting to the rim. Lyndon, unfortunately, right now just can't get anything to go from behind the three-point line. Miller left side out to Bones. It is Lyndon Tiger basketball. to start the second quarter. Driving, Darian Massey, double-teamed in the short corner. Kicks it left side for Feuerborn. Back to Massey in the left corner. Massey, skip pass, hits the bottom of the rim, and it's turned over. Finds Oden. They were looking for Bones on the back door, and unfortunately that one caught the bottom portion of the rim and right into the hands of the Black Bears. Hopewell with 2 fouls back on the floor for Sterling. Finds Oden. He'll drive in the lane. Off the glass, well too strong, and the rebound by Miller. And a timeout going to be called. Oh, no, my apologies. It's going to be a warning to Lyndon head coach Michael Massey. So they'll stop play as that's his first warning of the game. And that one was stopped almost immediately after the Tigers picked up that defensive rebound. 7:07 to go in this first half here in this second quarter. Right wing, and their short corner to Miller. Had it tipped through his hands, gets it back as Beagley is all over Miller. Brings it back up top to Feuerborn. In the corner for the Tigers. They'll kick it back up top. They want to go down low to Bones. Bones, turn around, free throw line, jumper good. Ryan Bones on the score sheet for the Tigers. And they draw within 3, trailing 11-8. Hopewell, right wing. That's a really tough shot for Bones all over him. Help defense, that's got to be a charge. No, they're going to call the block on Toby Miller, who read that the whole way. They're going to say it's a blocking foul on Miller, his first. Team foul number 6 on the Tigers. It'll send Oden the line 4-2. Free throws too strong for the 6'1 senior for the Sterling High School Black Bears. Miller will check out for the first time. They'll bring back Caden Massey, the 6'9 center. Been a physical first quarter, and then a minute and a half into the second. Free throw number 2, no good. Long rebound tracked down by the Tigers in the corner by Darian Massey. Massey switches sides of the floor to Bones, kicks it in the corner. Open 3 for Feuerborn. It's off the back rim, no good. And Sterling a little late to get out on him. Just couldn't get it to drop. Oden, right wing. They'll post up down low with Riffle off the glass. Goes into the body of Bones and lays it in as Bones not wanting to pick up his third. And Riffle was 7 for Sterling. 5-point lead for the Bears. Turnaround jumper and air ball from Bones. And the Bears will pick up the loose ball. 13-8 advantage for Sterling. 5:45 to go second quarter. Oden driving. Cut off by Bones. Brings it back out to the wing. Right corner to Hopewell. They're trying to work it around the perimeter. Crossover dribble. Thought about the step back 3 did surface. The leading scorer for Sterling has not scored, and neither is the leading scorer for Lyndon. 3-pointer and air ball by the Bears. They keep it in play, but Biggs takes it away for Lyndon. Kick it in the corner to Feuerborn. Right wing 3 on the way off the front rim. Offense round put back by Biggs is good, and he's got 4. And Lyndon's drawn within 3. That's 4 straight for the Tigers. Basil with 4. Biggs with 4. And Bones with 2. Surface in the lane. Double teamed. Has to bring it back out to Oden. Oden, jab step, right-hand dribble. He's going to back in. Turnaround jumper with contact. Somehow gets it to go over the top of Ryan Bones. And nothing you could do there if you're Bones. That was great defense. Just a better shot from Surface. So Oden with 6 points, a whistle off the ball, and a foul called on the Black Bears. Did Hopewell just pick up his third personal? Now they end up calling it on Beagley. And you saw Hopewell kind of encouraging Beagley to put his hand up. Into the game for the first time for the Tigers will be Jesse Stevics, a 6'1 senior shooting guard. Feuerborn, Stevics, along with Biggs, Caden Massey, and Darian Massey. They'll lob it to Biggs at the elbow. He'll look to pump fake, then goes in the corner to Darian Massey. Deep three that's off the side of the backboard, but gets his own rebound. Off the screen, Biggs. He wants a three from straight away. Yes! Jackson Biggs hits Lyndon's first three of the game, and they've drawn within two at 15-13. Biggs with 7 in the second quarter, trying to claw Lyndon back into the game. Oden. Skip pass to Conley, left wing. Guarded by Stevics. Help defense just throwing up a wild shot, and they're going to call a foul on Lyndon. It goes on Biggs. As he goes into the body, they're going to say it's on the floor. And Biggs just picked up his third. Miller will check into the game for Biggs. And into the bonus. Actually, that's team foul number 7, but they're going to say 2 free throws. For Sterling, that one is good for Surface as he makes the first one. That's his first point of the game. Leading scorers have been pretty quiet tonight between Surface and Miller. That's the first point between the two of them. His second just barely grazes rim, and the rebound to Toby Miller, who comes in for Biggs. Biggs, who scored 7 in this quarter, is going to be out for the remainder of this half. Three-pointer in the left corner, good for Stevics, and we're tied at 16. Sterling is very worried about the bigs inside right now for Lyndon, and they have left the guards open, and then a turnover by Sterling. That lob pass to the baseline goes out of play, and the Tigers will take over with a chance to get their first lead of the game. 3:34 to go in the first half. Tigers have trailed by as many as 8 in this first half, but have started to find their shooting stroke. Darian Massey down low. They're going to go to Caden Massey. Turnaround jumper off the backboard, too strong. And the rebound to Riffle for Sterling. Riffle has been everywhere for Sterling in this first half. Oden to the rim, off the glass. Short rebound. Going to go out of play off of. Official has not made a signal yet. And now they're going to talk. I thought it went off of Riffle as they let it. Yeah, it did go off of Riffle. So it'll go back to the Tigers. Low-scoring first half for two teams that are used to being in this building. So a little surprising to see both teams a little, maybe some nerves going. Both these teams know what's at stake right now. Miller to the basket, off the glass. No, but a whistle, and he'll go to the line for 2. Team foul number 5 on Sterling. Comley tried to take the charge. They actually call it on Riffle instead, so he picks up his second. 2 free throws for Toby Miller, the 6'3 senior. 18 points and 8 boards per game. Leads this team in both. His first free throw can't get it to go, and he has that right ankle, has a heavy brace on it, maybe a little bit of a tape job too. Hasn't really looked like he's, nervous or come out struggling, just can't get anything to drop, but a chance to give Lyndon the lead with this second free throw. It's short, and the rebound to the Bears. Tied at 16, 2:42 remaining in the second quarter as Lyndon has come back from an 8-point deficit to tie it at 16. Hopewell, right wing guarded by Miller. He'll drive in the lane, falls down, and that's going to be a travel. Offensively, the Black Bears have been stymied in this second quarter. Only 5 points for them, 10 for Lyndon in the second as we're tied at 16. Trey Basil returns. Toby Miller will take a seat. And a much bigger crowd for game 2. 2 larger student sections. Lyndon, a lot of fans in attendance along with Sterling. Right wing pass out to Stevics. Skip pass finds Jalen Massey. Massey cut off in the left corner. Brings it left side, Feuerborn to Massey. They want to get it to Caden Massey down low. He's posted up, doing work. Just can't find a way to give him the basketball. Feuerborn asking for a screen. Now we'll bring it back up top to Braden. Braden off the screen from Caden. Left corner, Jalen Massey, 4-3. Yes! second triple of the quarter, and Lyndon has their first lead of the game off the three-pointer from Jalen Massey. 19-16 Lyndon lead, 1:43 to go second quarter. Odin, that's got to be a whistle. No whistle. They're going to play through it. Offensive rebound to Hopewell. They'll kick it out to Surface. Three-pointer straight away. No. Rebound by Caden Massey. Big break there for the Tigers. I thought they got a charge the first time. Officials let them all play through it. And the open three from the leading scorer for Sterling on the year, unable to get it to go. Caden Massey, left side for Stevics. Jalen Massey asked for a screen, almost pulled up from deep range. She's going to ask for a screen from Caden Massey. It's in the hands of Darian Massey. Darian to the elbow. Looks inside, got to get rid of it, and that's going to be a 3-second violation as Darian ran out of room. 19-16, 57.6 to go in the second quarter. As it has been the Tigers' quarter, they have outscored Sterling 13-5 after trailing 11-6 at the end of one. Biggs on the bench for Sterling, or for Lyndon with 3 fouls. Conley looking to attack. His shot short. Ball's knocked out of play by Sterling. Off the hands of Riffle. Goes back to Lyndon. Much better job of stopping the dribble much sooner in this second quarter, as Sterling is, every single player has the ability to put their head down and get to the bucket. And do the Tigers hold for the final shot? 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Tigers leading 19-16 over the Sterling Black Bears. And they're just going to bring it back and hold it as he just stands in front of midcourt on the right side, does Jalen Massey. Tigers want the final shot. 18 seconds. Clock continuing to run. Just to the right of the Power Cat logo at midcourt. Crossover, looking right side. Now they will go. 7 seconds. Braden Massey going to pull up from 15. Off the rim, no good. 2 seconds left. Surface from half court. And it comes up short. That takes us to halftime. Your score, Lyndon 19, Sterling 16 as we go to the break. You're listening to Kansas 2A basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer general medical services along with spaying and neutering, laser surgery and therapy, x-rays, and ultrasound. Call 785-828-4114 for an appointment. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pet always comes first.
Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
For all your boat rental needs, visit Melbourne Lake Marina. On the web at melbournelakemarina.com. Proudly supporting the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament. For all your title needs, visit Advanced Title of Lyndon. Reach us at 785-828-3736 or on the web at advancedtitleks.com. Let's go Tigers.
The Lyndon USD 421 School District wishes the Lyndon Tigers the best of luck in the state high school basketball tournament. The district appreciates the support from the staff and the community. It's a great day to be a Tiger.
A real tale of two quarters to open up quarterfinal number 2 in the Kansas 2A state tournament, as the Lyndon bench came up huge in that second quarter as they came up with 10 points total off the bench. 4 from Trey Basil. You had a 3 from Jalen Massey, a 3 from Jesse Stevics, and Lyndon outscores Sterling in the second quarter at 13-5 after the Black Bears led 11-6 at the end of one. The leading scorer right now for Lyndon is Jackson Biggs, 7 points, but he does have 3 fouls, and he picked up that third foul with about 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter, but he finds a way to come up with those 7 points. Right now, the leading scorers for both teams really haven't been able to get anything going. Toby Miller has not scored yet. The leading scorer for Sterling coming into this one, Zach Surface, just 1 free throw. So I'm sure the game plan was to shut those two players down on both sides. So it's going to be some other players that will need to pick it up on either end for Sterling and Lyndon. But what a second quarter for the Tigers, as Sterling was able to get to the rim in the first quarter, led 11-6, actually led by as many as 8 in the second quarter. They actually got the first bucket as they went up, 13-16, so up by 7 early on in that second quarter. But after that, it was all Lyndon as they outscore the Black Bears 13-5 in the second. We'll take a break. You're listening to the Kansas 2A State Tournament on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer dental cleanings and x-rays, lab work, and an online and in-house pharmacy. They also have a full selection of pet foods and supplies. Check out their website, southshoreanimalhospitalks.com, to find out more. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pets always come first.
Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa. Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Feltner Funeral Home wishes the best of luck to the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament. Feltner Funeral Home in Lyndon, 785-828-4433. The Lyndon USD 421 School District wishes the Lyndon Tigers the best of luck in the state high school basketball tournament. The district appreciates the support from the staff and the community. It's a great day to be a Tiger.
For all your title needs, visit Advanced Title of Lyndon. Reach us at 785-828-3736 or on the web at advancedtitleks.com. Let's go Tigers.
Welcome back. As at the half, Lyndon leading Sterling 19-60 as they outscored the Black Bears 13-5 in that second quarter. The winner of this one will take on the number 2 seed Hillsboro as the Trojans defeated Wichita the Independent 73-46 in the first game of the day. That one started at 2 o'clock, and it was really over at halftime. Hillsboro led that one 31-11 at the break on their way to a blowout victory, 73-46. Hillsboro 23-1 on the year now and are the defending 2A state champs. We'll go ahead and take another break. When we come back, we'll take a look around the state at scores throughout the 1A through 6A as we kick off the Kansas basketball boys and girls state tournaments this week. You're listening to Boys Class 2A State Basketball Tournament on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer general medical services, along with spaying and neutering, laser surgery and therapy, x-rays, and ultrasound. Call 785-828-4114 for an appointment. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pet always comes first.
Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa.
Bailey & Sons Motor Company of Lyndon, Kansas wants your vehicle. Check out their new vehicle arrivals at 929 Topeka Avenue or visit online at BaileyandSonMotorsCO.com. Go Tigers!
Feltner Funeral Home wishes the best of luck to the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament. Feltner Funeral Home in Lyndon, 785-828-4433. The Lyndon USD 421 School District wishes the Lyndon Tigers the best of luck in the state high school basketball tournament. The district appreciates the support from the staff and the community. It's a great day to be a Tiger.
Welcome back, as at the half, Lyndon leading Sterling 19-16, as we'll go around the state. In the 1A Girls Division II quarterfinals, number 1 Golden Plains defeated number 8 Buckland 49-28. And in the 3A Girls quarterfinals, number 1 Silver Lake over Cherryvale 63-33. 6A Boys quarterfinals, number 1 Lawrence Free State 50, number 8 Manhattan 28. We already talked about that Hillsboro 73-46 win over Wichita Independent. 1A Division I quarterfinals for the girls, number 1 Jetmore Hodgman County 49, number 8 seed Clifton Clyde 43. And 4A Boys quarterfinals, our first real upset of the day. Number 2 Bueller falls to number 7 McPherson 60-47 as the Bullpups get the win there. 6A Boys quarterfinals at halftime. Number 4 Blue Valley Northwest leading number 5 Shawnee Mission Northwest 26-25. In the 5A Girls quarterfinals at halftime, it is all number 6 Andover Central 24-8 over number 3 Bishop Carroll. 4A Boys quarterfinals halftime, number 3 Andale 28, number 6 Paola 17. 1A Girls quarterfinals halftime, it's number 4 Osborne 21, Pretty Prairie, the number 5 seed 31. As we'll take our last break for the start of the second half between Lyndon and Sterling. You're listening to the 2A Boys quarterfinals on 1220, 103.7 FM KOFO.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer dental cleanings and x-rays, lab work, and an online and in-house pharmacy. They also have a full selection of pet foods and supplies. Check out their website, SouthShoreAnimalHospitalKS.com, to find out more. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pets always come first.
And we start the third quarter with a turnaround jumper by Cody Oden, who has 8 to lead all scorers now, and Sterling draws with them one 19-18 Lyndon lead. Starters back out there. Miller, great look in the paint, off the glass, too strong. Offense rebound, put back by Biggs, but a whistle and a foul on the floor. Starters again out there for Lyndon. Evan Fireborn, Ryan Bones, Toby Miller, Darian Massey, and Jackson Biggs. For Sterling, Zach Surface, Donovan Hopewell, Cody Oden, Gabe Riffle, and Kaz Conley. That's the first team foul on the Bears in the second half. And Biggs thought he had himself another and one opportunity. I believe Hopewell was called for the foul, so that's his third. Biggs driving on Hopewell, floater from the right side, a blocking foul called, and 2 free throws for Ryan Biggs. For Jackson Biggs. Neither team has shot well from the free throw line, as the Bears were 2 of 7, and Lyndon was 0 for 2. Biggs makes their first free throw of the game. He has 8. Second good for Biggs. He scored a 9, and Lyndon's lead back up to 3 at 21-18. as Lyndon ended the first half making 3 straight threes. They started 0 of 9 and are now sit at 3 of 12. Left wing pass out to Odin. They got to find a way to shut him down. That pass through the legs of Surface and out of bounds. A turnover on Sterling. 21-18 Tiger lead. This ties their largest lead of the game. Dribble handoff to Darian Massey. Right corner open, 3 for Fireborn, halfway down and out. And the rebound to Odin. Great look from Fireborn, just couldn't get it to fall. Right wing pass, they're going to post up, down low to Riffle. Help defense, and a late whistle, and a foul will be called on Lyndon. And free throws upcoming for Gabe Riffle. A nice seal inside. The help defense got there just a touch too late from the Tigers. First team foul on Lyndon in the second half. Riffle at 6'1" has some good size, good bulk. And now some discussion through the officials. I'm not sure if trying to decide who that foul was on. And I think we could have a change of who the foul was called on. Third personal on Toby Miller. And Miller with 3, Biggs with 3 for Lyndon. One more upcoming for Sterling. The second one is good for Gabe Riffle. (21-19) Lyndon. Sub for Sterling as Comley will check out. Bones will take over at point. In the first half, it was Fireborn that was out there. They'll bring it back, though, with Bones. Bounce pass to Biggs. Down low, they'll cut it to Fireborn. Right side kick. Now Fireborn at the point. Left wing, Darian Massey. Post up down low with Caden Massey. Tries to go into a double team, lost his footing, but a whistle prior to the travel and a foul called on Sterling. That's their second team foul. Goes on Zach Surface, his first. A lot of whistles early on in this third quarter. 6:24 remaining in the third. Lyndon up by 2. Right wing to Fireborn, off the screen. Open, thinking about the 3, taking the 3, and off that front rim. Offensive rebound put back by Biggs, but another whistle before the layup. And Hopewell picks up his third, team foul number 3 on the Black Bears. Hopewell will come out. Comley will come right back in. Caden Massey in the corner for Bones. Up top to Fireborn, he travels. Turnover on the Tigers. Through the first 2 minutes of this third quarter have been held scoreless. Their lead stands at 2, 21-19. Left wing with Beagley. They're going to swing it around the perimeter right side. Bounce pass down low to Riffle. Now back out in the corner. Comley wants a 3 in the corner. Good. First triple of the game for Sterling, and they have their lead at 22-21. Three-pointer on the other end from Biggs. Just draws rim. And the rebound to Riffle. I mean, Sterling is really giving Lyndon anything on the perimeter right now. They can find that shooting touch again. That's how they could take this lead back. Odin to the right wing. Skip pass left side, Comley. NBA range 3 for Comley. Draws rim, gets his own rebound. Put back's no good, but he's fouled by Massey. And unfortunately, all 4 other Tigers were trying to get out on the outlet. And nobody there to get the offensive rebound. And Comley will head to the free throw line for 2. Foul goes on Caden Massey, his first. Team foul number 2 of the second half on the Tigers. Comley's free throw rattles in. They're going 2 of 7 in the first half. The Bears have started the second 3 of 4 from the foul line, and their lead up at 23-21. They're checking Caden Massey. Not sure if he had some blood on his uniform. I think Caden Massey's going to have to check out of the game. They're looking for, that's exactly what they're doing. So they actually pulled Caden Massey out of the game, and he's going to have to get his jersey cleaned up. Into the game will be Stevics. One more upcoming for Comley. 5:19 to go in the third quarter. Sterling has started the third on a 7-2 run. They lead at 23-21. One more for Comley as he misses the second. And just so much contact and a whistle over the back on the Bears. Fifth team foul called on Sterling, and that goes on Riffle, his third. Into the game for the first time for the Black Bears will be Isaac Breyer, a 6-foot sophomore. That's a huge loss. Riffle has dominated on the boards. And does Lyndon finally find a way to work it inside? They've had the size advantage all afternoon, but they've got to find a way to get an easy bucket right now, trailing by 2, 23-21. Jalen Massey, dribble handoff for Stevics, and now he'll hand it off to Fireborn. Right side, Massey wants a 3, give it to him. Second triple for Jalen Massey, and a 1-point lead for Lyndon, 24-23. And, I mean, he had enough time to check the wind, decide what he wanted, how he wanted to hit it. Massey driving on him is Oden, and another layup for Cody Oden. And the lead goes back to the Bears at 25-24. Left wing, Darian Massey in the corner to Biggs. Biggs drives, jump stop, runner, short, gets his own rebound. Put back is good. Biggs again with another, and Lyndon retakes the lead. 26-25, Comley, crossover dribble, kicks it in the corner. Three-pointer is short. Offensive rebound, though, from Breyer. Bring it back to Oden. Right wing pass goes to Beagley. Breyer will have it in the corner. They'll swing it back to the wing with Surface. Up top to Oden between the circles. Three-pointer for Breyer, short. And the rebound to the Tigers and Jalen Massey. Massey right side for Darian Massey. Picks up his dribble. Brings it back to Biggs. He wants a triple. It's off the back rim. Rebound to Oden. And Oden will just walk it across the timeline. 3:37 remaining in the third. 1-point Lyndon lead. Oden, jab step. He'll look to attack. Gets on Jalen Massey, trying to take the charge, and taking the charge for the Tigers is going to be Evan Fireborn. Goes on Oden, his first. Team foul number 6 on Sterling, and their head coach Derek Snyder pleading his case as Fireborn was planted for a long time. I just wondered if it was too far under the bucket. I'm sure that's what Coach Snyder was maybe talking about. But an offensive foul on Sterling as Lyndon now will slow it up. Biggs, left wing to Basil. Basil to the free throw line. Bounce pass left side. Out to Jalen Massey. Jalen, right side. Pump fake. Darian Massey for a 3. Oh, it swirls in. Darian Massey's first 3 of the game. And Lyndon leads by 4, 29-25 after back-to-back triples. I don't know how that one stayed down. Oden drives on Massey. Lost the handle. Ball's being battled for, and it's a jump ball as he was tied up by Basil. It'll go to the Tigers. 5 3-pointers for the Tigers. Just 1 for the Black Bears. 4-point lead for Lyndon. 2:48 to go in the quarterfinals of the 2A state tournament. Massey will tap the top of his head. Gets a screen from Darian. Backdoor cut stolen away by Comley. Can the Tigers get back defensively? Comley thought about the three. He'll dribble into the left corner. Brings it back up top for Breyer. Asking for a screen. He goes right side to Surface instead with the pass. Guarded by Basil. Surface in the lane. Throws up a acrobatic shot. Doesn't go. And the rebound to Stevics. Stevics finds Jalen Massey. 2:14 to go in the third. Jalen leaves it. Jumps, diving in the lane. They'll kick it back out. Jalen Massey. Massey in the lane. Pulls up from the elbow. Short. Rebound by Comley. Bounce pass left side, Breyer. Off the screen is Odin. Right wing to Comley. Comley, lefty, driving, kicks it in the corner. Three-pointer for the Bears. Short, rebound by Biggs. Jackson Biggs living up to that last name. He has come up huge on the glass, currently leading this team in scoring. And can Lyndon extend the lead up 29-25? Bounce pass left corner for Stevics. They're going to post up down low to Biggs, and a whistle and a foul called on Colby Beagley. And that's team foul number 7. So Lyndon into the bonus for the remainder of the game. Second personal on Beagley. Jackson Biggs will shoot the 1-and-1. Has 11. Makes the first. (30-25) Tigers. Minute 31 left in the third. Big second short. The lead stays at 5, 30-25. Comley right wing was open. He's made the 1-3 for the Black Bears. Odin wants a 3 from straight away. No. Sterling cannot buy a triple right now. And Lyndon up by 5, 30-25 with their leading scorer on the bench in Toby Miller. Jalen Massey, they're going to guard him tightly. Finds Darian Massey. Massey going to ISO. They'll double team. Right side, Stevics. They'll face up. Right wing, Biggs. Biggs looking inside. Pass was tipped and stolen by Odin. Flashing to the low post was Basil. Just couldn't get it to him. Comley to Breyer between the circles. Left side to Beagley. Off the screen to Breyer. They'll swing it all the way around. Comley wants another 3. No. Offensive rebound by Breyer. Shot was blocked, but I think Darian Massey caught him with the body, and it draws the whistle. With 34.8 left in the third. Jackson Biggs called for the foul, his 4th. Team foul number 3. Two free throws for Breyer. His first one comes up short. Players in foul trouble right now. Miller with 3, Biggs with 4 for the Tigers. Second one for Breyer falls. Tigers will hold for the final shot in the third quarter. Jalen Massey will cross the 10-second line and leaves it with Biggs. He stands on the power cat. Left wing for Basil. Up top to Jalen Massey. 13 seconds to go in the third. Massey looking to the left wing. Hands it off to Darian Massey. 4 seconds. NBA range 3 is short. Players going down for both teams, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter as Lyndon leads by 4, 30-26 over Sterling. You're listening to the 2A state tournament on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOF. And before we go to break, I want to remind you this activity is being brought to you by this station, its advertisers, and the member schools of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without the written permission of the KSHSAA.
Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa.
Ann's Diner of Lyndon is proud to support the Tigers in the state high school basketball tournament. Come see them at 1304 Topeka Avenue or check them out on Facebook for their daily specials. Let's go Tigers!
For all your title needs, visit Advanced Title of Lyndon. Reach us at 785-828-3736 or on the web at advancedtitleks.com. Let's go Tigers!
Bailey & Sons Motor Company of Lyndon, Kansas wants your vehicle. Check out their new vehicle arrivals at 929 Topeka Avenue or visit online at BaileyandSonMotorsCO.com. Go Tigers!
Starting the fourth quarter, it's Sterling basketball. Lyndon leading Sterling 30-26. Hopewell, right wing, up top for Odin. Odin driving baseline, off the glass, scores with the right hand. And it's down to 2. Odin with 12. Jalen Massey, right wing for Basil. Looks to cut inside. He's stuck there just behind the right block. Out to Massey. One dribble and a 3 straight away. Too strong. Offensive rebound by Jalen Massey. He goes up, reverse layup goes in. Jalen Massey off the bench has 8. What a smart play. Knew Odin was there as a shot blocker. And Massey looked over his shoulder, goes with a reverse layup instead, and it goes. Odin, right wing to Hopewell. Off the screen to Surface. Left wing out to Beagley. In the lane, they'll go to Riffle. It's short. Gets his own rebound. Put back no good either. And the rebound to Miller. 32-28 Lyndon. 6:49 to go. Basil in the corner to Jalen Massey. Back to Basil. Trying to bring the big man out to guard him. In Riffle, he does on the perimeter. Hands it off right side, Jalen Massey. Massey, left-hand dribble, gets between the circles. Over to Basil. Basil looking right wing to Darian Massey. Just going to hang on to it. Have to get the ball in the hands of Toby Miller at some point if you're the Tigers. Dribble handoff to Jalen Massey. Steps through, throws up a wild shot off the back rim. That ball is knocked out of play by the Black Bears. And it will stay with the Tigers. Credit to Darian Massey for forcing that tip. And back into the game will be Jackson Biggs with those 4 fouls, leading the Tigers with 12. It's been so physical this afternoon. Pass in the corner, Darian Massey. He'll go baseline. A right-hand layup goes in. He was looking for the contact. Got the layup anyways. He has 5. 34-28 Lyndon. Their largest lead of the game as they go up by 6. Three-pointer on the wing, short. Rebound was in the hands of Riffle. It finds Hopewell. And an offensive rebound again. Odin, nobody stopping his dribble, gets in the lane. Right-hand layup good. Timeout on the floor called by Sterling. It's 34-30, a full timeout. We are listening to the boys Class 2A state basketball quarterfinals on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer general medical services along with spaying and neutering, laser surgery and therapy, x-rays, and ultrasound. Call 785-828-4114 for an appointment. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pet always comes first.
For all your boat rental needs, visit Melbourne Lake Marina. On the web at melbournelakemarina.com. Proudly supporting the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament.
Feltner Funeral Home wishes the best of luck to the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament. Feltner Funeral Home in Lyndon, 785-828-4433.
Ann's Diner of Lyndon is proud to support the Tigers in the state high school basketball tournament. Come see them at 1304 Topeka Avenue or check them out on Facebook for their daily specials. Let's go Tigers! 34-30, the lead for Lyndon over Sterling. 5:44 to go.
want to remind everyone at 8 p.m. you can listen to Gary Bateman. He'll be live from Hutchison as Santa Fe Trail will take on Hugoton, as that is an 8 p.m. start. Reminder on that. Out of the timeout, it is Lyndon basketball. And Sterling not looking like they're putting on a whole lot of pressure quite yet. Bounce pass down low to Miller. He's been held scoreless. Skip pass left side. Out to Jalen Massey. Pass inside to Miller's tipped away. And a whistle and a foul will be called on Sterling. Goes on Beagley, his third. Team foul number 8. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Toby Miller. 0 for 1 from the foul line. 0 for 3 from the field. And these are going to be so key as Lyndon is in the bonus for the remainder. 1-and-1 for Toby Miller. Leading scorer on this team, 18 points a game. He hits it. And that is his first point of the game. Had a huge time here for Lyndon. Second one for Miller, good. 36-30 Lyndon. 5:20 to go. Surface on the right wing. Skips it up top to Beagley. Left wing Hopewell. And that is going to be a whistle, and a foul will be called on Lyndon. Thought it was going to be an illegal screen. Team foul number 4 on Lyndon. I believe that foul goes on Stevics, his first. Hopewell to inbound. Back up top to Beagley. 5:10 to play. Oden drives, kicks it in the corner to Beagley. Back to Oden on the wing. Right-hand dribble, gets to the free throw line, spins again off the glass. It's short, rebound by Miller. That's 2 huge rebounds for Toby Miller on the defensive ends. Again, Lyndon going to use a little bit of time with 4:49 to go, up by 6. Massey, right side to Stevics. Bounce pass down low, Biggs. Biggs with those 4 fouls back, spins to the right, off the glass, and another whistle and a foul called on Sterling. Biggs just too much right now. 4th on Beasley, 9th team foul. One thing you like to see from Biggs, he likes to talk to the officials, no doubt about that. Gave the one of the officials a nice tap on the back there, just chatting him up most of the game. Biggs will shoot 2 free throws for the Tigers. This one comes up short, though. Stays a 6-point lead. Calmly returns for Sterling. Hopewell will sit. Some last names you hear quite a bit as part of Sterling College. Have to think he's related to a couple Conleys as he gets the rebound off the miss, so Biggs misses both. Stays a 6-point lead, 4:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Surface, left wing, finds Oden. Oden off the glass, bucket, and they are going to count it. It took forever for the official to make the call, and Oden will get the basket and the foul to go. Chance to cut it to a 1 possession with a made free throw. Team foul number 5 on Lyndon. Free throw no good from Oden. He is 0 for 4 from the foul line. It's a 36-32 Lyndon lead with 4:18 to go. Darian Massey, foul line extended left side. Bounce pass down low to Biggs. Skip past to Jalen Massey. And a timeout will be called by Lyndon. It'll be a 30-second timeout as Lyndon leads 36-32 with 4:03 to go. You're listening to Lyndon Tiger basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer dental cleanings and x-rays, lab work, and an online and in-house pharmacy. They also have a full selection of pet foods and supplies. Check out their website, southshoreanimalhospitalks.com, to find out more. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pets always come first.
4 minutes and 3 seconds remain inside Bramlage Coliseum as Lyndon leads Sterling 36-32. Tiger basketball on the baseline. That's the first time out called by head coach Michael Massey. It'll be Biggs to the bucket off the glass. Comes up short, but he's fouled, and free throws for him. And if that's on Beagley, I think he's fouled out of the game. And they do not call it on Beagley, so that still remains his fourth. He's got 4 fouls. Biggs to the free throw line, too strong. That's 3 straight misses from the Tigers. 36-34, 36-32. Lyndon with one more upcoming for Biggs, and he'll make the second. It has been Jackson Biggs' night. 13 points for Jackson Biggs to lead the Tigers. They're up by 5. Right wing to Comley. Off the screen to Oden. Oden backing in, still backing in. Some contact, no whistle, and the rebound by Miller again. And then Jackson Biggs goes down as he went down in a heap under the basket at the end of that play. And holding his left hip. He's going to stay in the game, though, with 3:38 left in Lyndon by 5, 37-32. 3-seed Tigers trying to get back to the Kansas State semifinal and a rematch with Hillsboro. Jalen Massey, right side to Darian Massey. He'll come and get it at midcourt. Bounce pass to Biggs. He works inside, double teamed, trying to kick it out. Has Miller there. He'll use him. Miller. And he'll slow it up, hands it off to Darian Massey. Massey looks left. They're trying to post up Biggs down low. Haven't been able to find him, though. That pass dangerous, but found by Stevics. Down low to Biggs. Biggs backing in, double teamed. And are they going to call a jump ball? They are. It stays with Lyndon, though, with 3 minutes to go. So not too bad there. Good offense that ran off over 32 seconds. They are bringing that double team on Biggs almost immediately right now as he is dominating the paint. Inbound goes to Miller, to Jalen Massey. Left wing out to Stevics, and then Jalen Massey comes to get it between the circles. Hands it off to Darian Massey. Massey attacking to the right wing. Hands it off to Jalen. Little jab step. He'll back in on Oden. A reach-in foul will be called on Oden. And that's team foul number 10. So Jalen Massey shoots 2, and the Tigers shoot 2 for the last 2:45. Jalen Massey off the bench today. 8 points, 5 in the second half. He's hit 2 3-pointers. That's kind of the story here, is that free throw just grazes the rim, no good. Massey, a 5'9" sophomore point guard, will shoot one more. Second is good. Hasn't been pretty from the foul line, but they got one when they needed it. 38-32 the lead. Almost a turnover from the Bears. Instead, they'll shoot the 3 in the corner. It's short. Rebound again. Miller on the floor, and a foul will be called on Sterling. And we'll send Toby Miller to the line for 2. He was hit in the back by Zach Surface. Surface picks up his 3rd. It's a 6-point lead right now for Lyndon. Miller will walk to the other end to shoot 2 free throws. He has 2 points on the night. And 2 right here would be huge with 2:32 left. Misses the first one. Miller, the 6'3" senior, to shoot one more. Makes the second. 3 for 4 on the night. 2:30 to go. Lyndon with their largest lead, up by 7. Oden floats again, comes up short, and that rebound is going to be out of bounds. It goes to the Tigers. Good effort there from Riffle, just couldn't keep it in play. Returning for the Black Bears is Donovan Hopewell. Two minutes and 22 seconds to go. Lyndon in the double bonus, leading by 7, 39-32. Darian Massey finally crosses the timeline, looking left side, makes the pass middle of the floor to Biggs. Dribble handoff, Jalen Massey near midcourt. And the Tigers want to use some more clock. They find Miller in the right corner. Back to Biggs. 2 minutes to play, and a reach-in foul on Odin. He picks up his second. I think that is third, excuse me. Biggs will shoot 2 more. Lyndon was in the bonus with 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. They've been in the double bonus for the last 3 minutes. Biggs will shoot 2. He makes the first one. What a day for Jackson Biggs. 14 points for the 6'5 junior. One more upcoming. He hits it, and then Miller hits the deck hard. It has been so physical. 6 free throws made by Biggs. It's a 9-point Lyndon lead. Minute 50 to go. Comley wants a 3. It's no good, and Odin falls out of bounds. And a whistle and a foul will be called on Lyndon. For Massey, for Jalen Massey, that's his first personal. That's team foul number 6 on the Tigers. Minute 48 left. Comley back up top, out to Surface. Back to Comley. Has it tipped, gets it back. Then he'll find Surface. Surface for a deep range 3. No, and the rebound to Biggs. And now with the minute 30 to go, the Tigers leading by 9 will hang on to it, and they will foul Miller. And he will go to the free throw line with a minute 26 to go. Foul goes on Riffle, and he's fouled out of the game. 8 points for Gabe Riffle, as the 6'1 sophomore fouls out of the game. The line will be the senior Toby Miller to shoot 2. First one is up and in and out. Has not been what was thought to be an offensive battle coming into this. Both these teams scoring over 50 points per game on the year. But it has been nothing close to that. Offensive rebound by Miller. Putback's good. Missed the second, lays it in. And Lyndon can taste it. They're up by 11. With a minute 15 to go. Right side pass for Comley. That pass goes through the hands of Surface and out of play. And the turnover on the Black Bears. And it's a 43-32 advantage, a minute 11 left. The Bigs will inbound. They're going to show the full court pressure. Pass to Jalen Massey, and they're going to call a foul on Sterling on the inbound, as it's going to go on Surface for the push. Jalen Massey will shoot 2. 11-point Lyndon advantage. The minute 8 left. Tigers have come up with 10 made free throws, and really those 3-pointers so clutch in that second quarter. First one's good for Jalen Massey. They have 5 made threes to just 1 from the Black Bears. Jalen Massey has scored 10, has 7 in the second half, misses the second. Offensive rebound, put back by Miller, misses it, gets his own rebound again, another put back. Ball still battled for, and the rebound to Sterling. Bears kick it in the corner. Surface again, has it go through his hands and out of play. It's been a tough day for Zach Surface, the 5'11 senior, just 1 point. Came in averaging 15 points per game. Biggs. And Lyndon will take a timeout, as that was right where the baseline and the sideline meet, and he'll take the timeout with 57.6 to go, and Lyndon leading by 12. You're listening to Kansas 2A boys basketball on 1220 at 103.7 FM KOFO.
Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa.
Ann's Diner of Lyndon is proud to support the Tigers in the state high school basketball tournament. Come see them at 1304 Topeka Avenue or check them out on Facebook for their daily specials. Let's go Tigers!
Feltner Funeral Home wishes the best of luck to the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament. Feltner Funeral Home in Lyndon, 785-828-4433.
Bailey & Sons Motor Company of Lyndon, Kansas wants your vehicle. Check out their new vehicle arrivals at 929 Topeka Avenue or visit online at BaileyandSonMotorsCO.com. Go Tigers!
Lyndon leads by 12, 44-32, as they are on Sterling's side of the floor. It's right, as I mentioned, where the baseline and the sideline meet in that far left-hand corner. Biggs to inbound. Who's going to come and get it? They're going to just lob it inside to Ryan Bones, and he will get it over to Miller, who's fouled, as he will go to the line for two more. .6 to play. And actually, it was Bones who was fouled first, so he's going to shoot two. Ryan Bones, first free throw comes up short for the lefty. He has 2 points in the game. 5'9" junior. He's going to shoot one more. Second one's good for Bones. Make it a 13-point advantage. Odin, three-pointer from the left side, good. And another timeout on the floor as it's 45-35 Lyndon with 47.7 to go. It's a full timeout, or make it a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Lyndon High School Tiger basketball on KOFO.
Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Lyndon leading Sterling 45-35 after the three-pointer from Cody Odin, who has had a tremendous night. He has 17 on the evening, leading all scorers. Biggs will inbound for the Tigers. Full court pressure. Inbound goes in the corner. They don't double team, and then they will find Jalen Massey. But before that, a foul after the inbound as Conley commits the foul. I think they might add some time back on the clock. It shows 42.3, but the foul occurred right after the inbound. They're going to leave it at 42.3. Bones will shoot the free throw. First one's good. They do add a couple seconds, so it's 44.3. Bones will shoot one more. He makes both. Front rim, backboard, and down. 47-35 Lyndon. 44.3 to play. Jalen Massey comes out. Odin looking for some space, trying to get a shot up, and a foul will be called on Lyndon. Darian Massey, I believe, is going to be called for that foul. Team foul number 7 on the Tigers. The 1-and-1 for Zach Surface. Free throw no good Rebound by the Tigers, and Biggs is fouled. Oh, no, they're going to call a jump ball, so it stays with Sterling. Biggs thought he was fouled, and so did I. Well, inbound on the baseline with Hopewell with 38.2 to go. Oden for three again. No, it misses everything. Hopewell had the rebound, lost it. Great save. Can Biggs keep it alive? He tried to call timeout, and he did call timeout. He was falling out of play, and the timeout goes to the Tigers with 30.8 to play. We wait to see whether it's a 30 or a full. And we will go ahead and keep it here for just a second. You see assistant coach Ryan Haskins come out and talk to the officials about where he wants the basketball. It is going to be in the far corner. We'll just take a quick 30. You're listening to Lyndon High School Tiger basketball on KOFO.
For all your boat rental needs, visit Melbourne Lake Marina. On the web at melbournelakemarina.com. Proudly supporting the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament.
Stop by Church's for the high-flying flavor combination of our Texas tenders and shrimp meal today. It's butterfly shrimp alongside made-from-scratch Texas tenders, served spicy or original for $6. Church's, welcome to the great state of flavor. Offer valid at participating locations.
12-point Tiger lead. They have the basketball. But again, in that far corner, I feel like they've been stuck there on these inbounds, out of timeouts. It is on the baseline, though, actually, this time on the far side, so not the sideline. Inbound will come from Biggs. Going to throw it the length of the floor. It was deflected. Darian Massey has it. He's fouled immediately by Surface. And the 5'11 senior has fouled out of the game. Just 1 point for Zach Surface. Breyer will come in for him. It'll be Darian Massey to shoot two. He has 5 points. One of those three-pointers that really extended the lead out. And Lyndon's never looked back after trailing at 23-22 in the third quarter. From that point on, it was just all Tigers. One more upcoming for Darian Massey. It drops. He goes 2 for 2 to make it 49-35. Fireborn returns for the Tigers. .6 left. 49-35 Tigers. Oden pulls up from three on the wing. Banks it in. And a timeout called by Sterling. It's 49-38 with 21.6 to go. And it is a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Kansas Class 2A State Championships on KOFO.
You're always up for some fun with the family, so you order the essentials, a new board game, some baking supplies, and even a new projector for outdoor movie night. And with the Bank of America customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Rewards which you can put toward an extra treat that everyone will enjoy, like an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
49-38, Lyndon leading Sterling. 21.6 to go. Biggs to inbound. Full court pressure by the Black Bears. Inbound to Fireborn. Fireborn gets fouled in the corner by Comley. And he will go to the foul line with 19.3 left. Second personal on Comley. Fireborn, who averages 7.2 points per game, is going to shoot two. That first one is short for the 5'9 junior, excuse me. Fireborn second up and good. We'll see Daxton Miller, the 6-foot sophomore, check in for the Tigers, leading by 12. Oden, 15 seconds to go, fading away for three, an air ball. Are they going to foul with 9 seconds left? No, Lyndon is going to dribble it out and they will head to the 2A state semifinals tomorrow afternoon with a rematch with the defending 2A state champion Hillsboro at 4 p.m. We'll take a break. Final score, Lyndon 50, Sterling 38. You're listening to the 2A state championship quarterfinals on KOFO.
Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa. Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer general medical services along with spaying and neutering, laser surgery and therapy, x-rays, and ultrasound. Call 785-828-4114 for an appointment. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pet always comes first.
For all your boat rental needs, visit Melbourne Lake Marina. On the web at melbournelakemarina.com. Proudly supporting the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
The Lyndon USD 421 School District wishes the Lyndon Tigers the best of luck in the state high school basketball tournament. The district appreciates the support from the staff and the community. It's a great day to be a Tiger.
Final score in the boys 2A quarterfinals. Number 3, Lyndon 50. Number 6, Sterling 38. As Lyndon moves on to take on the number 2 seed Hillsboro tomorrow at 4 p.m. As it was the story tonight, Jackson Biggs, 15 points for him, 8 in the second half. He was so consistent all evening, came up with 6 free throws down the stretch. As they outscored Sterling in the fourth quarter 20-12, along with Jalen Massey, who had 10 off the bench. We're going to take one more break. We come back, we wrap it up as Lyndon defeats Sterling 50-38 in the Kansas 2A quarterfinals. You're listening to Lyndon Tiger basketball on KOFO.
Lyndon State Bank is big enough to serve and small enough to care. Friendly service with competitive rates and products, including mobile banking. Community involvement and local business endeavors have always been a priority with bank staff and owners alike. With branches in Lyndon, Melbourne, Topeka, and on your phone. Lyndon State Bank is excited to sponsor the Lyndon Tigers and the state tournament. LSB is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is proud to support this broadcast of the Kansas State Basketball Tournament, and we wish the best of luck to all participants involved. Whether it's a new, used, or commercial vehicle you're looking for, Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa is here to assist you throughout the buying process. Need a repair? See our certified technicians in the service department for all of your service and repair needs. Visit us just west of 59 on 23rd Street in Ottawa, Kansas, or online at victoryottawa.com. Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa.
South Shore Animal Hospital, a mile west of the Pomona Dam entrance on K268, is a proud supporter of the Lyndon Tigers. Trust your pet's health to Doctors Jennifer Roy and Leslie Blackwell at South Shore Animal Hospital. They offer dental cleanings and x-rays, lab work, and an online and in-house pharmacy. They also have a full selection of pet foods and supplies. Check out their website, southshoreanimalhospitalks.com, to find out more. South Shore Animal Hospital, where your pets always come first.
For all your boat rental needs, visit Melbourne Lake Marina. On the web at melbournelakemarina.com. Proudly supporting the Lyndon Tigers in the state basketball tournament. For all your title needs, visit Advanced Title of Lyndon. Reach us at 785-828-3736 or on the web at advancedtitleks.com. Let's go Tigers.
Bailey & Sons Motor Company of Lyndon, Kansas wants your vehicle. Check out their new vehicle arrivals at 929 Topeka Avenue or visit online at BaileyandSonMotorsCO.com. Go Tigers!
Welcome back as Lyndon moves on to the Kansas 2A state semifinals and a rematch with the team that knocked them out of the tournament last year at this exact same phase as they will take on the number 2 seed Hillsboro at 23-1. Lyndon improves to 22-2 on the year. Sterling ends their season at 18-6. As we talked about leading scorers tonight, Jackson Biggs for Lyndon comes up with 15. Jalen Massey scores 10 off the bench, as the bench was really what kept them in it early on. And then in the second half, Biggs just continuing to get to the free throw line, easy buckets, and Lyndon will move on to the state semifinals for the second straight year. We're going to wrap it up here as final score, Lyndon 50, Sterling 38. Want to thank Larson Johnson back at the station. Want to remind everyone this activity is being brought to you by this station, its advertisers, and the member schools of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without the written permission of the KSHSAA. And make sure you stay with KOFO tonight at 8 p.m. We will send it out to Hutchinson as Gary Bateman will be on the call for the girls' Class 3A state basketball championship quarterfinals as Santa Fe Trail, the 6th seed, takes on the number 3 seed Hugoton at 8 p.m. from Hutchinson. So Gary Bateman will have the call for you. We'll be in Bramlage Coliseum again tomorrow as Lyndon will take on Hillsboro at 4 p.m. Pregame will start around 3:45 as we will have it for you in a huge matchup against the Hillsboro Trojans and the Lyndon Tigers. For Casey Weeder, I want to thank everyone for listening. We'll see you tomorrow. Lyndon wins it by a final of 50-38 in the boys' Class 2A state quarterfinals. You've been listening to Lyndon Tiger basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed our coverage of Lyndon Tigers basketball from the 2A state championships in Manhattan. Brought to you by our title sponsors,